How's it going? Welcome back. Thank you for being curious enough to want to find out how this all resolves itself, because it's pretty suspenseful. I poured a new one off camera. Figured I was wasting video time, and these are taking too long. All right, verse 24 of section 76 of the DNC. That by him and through him and of him the worlds are and were created, and the inhabitants thereof are begotten sons and daughters unto God. The inhabitants of all these worlds. That's pretty progressive there for Christianity. Kind of a little heretical, don't you think? Not that I have a stake in this, because I don't give a fuck. This is just slightly sillier than Christianity. It's just slightly. It is basically Christianity plus or minus, I'm not sure. All right. 25. And this we saw also, and bear record that an angel of God, who was in authority in the presence of God, who rebelled against the only begotten Son, whom the Father loved, and who was in the bosom of the Father, and thrust down from the presence of God and the Son, S-O-N, capitalized. 26. And was called perdition. So too bad I don't have a juice harp being played off camera right now. That'd be perfect. Hillbilly Shakespeare time. Perdition. For the heavens wept over him. Or maybe it was just raining. He was Lucifer, a son of the morning. 27. And we beheld, and lo, he is fallen. Is fallen, even a son of the morning. And yeah, they repeated that. We're being poetic here. 28. And while we were yet in the Spirit, the Lord commanded us that we should write the vision, and for we beheld Satan, that old serpent. You know, you read Genesis and there's no indication at all that snake was the devil. It said, read it. The part about the snake, read it for yourself. I don't need to tell you. It said it was a damn snake, a very smart, created animal. It wasn't the devil. It was playing the devil's advocate, though. Anyway. Yeah, they hadn't invented the devil yet, I don't think. All right. 28. For a while we were yet, that old serpent, even the devil, who rebelled against God and sought to take the kingdom of our God and his Christ. But it's not polytheism anymore, no. It's not like that Hindu polytheism where all their gods are actually one God, the divine Brahma, and all the other gods are just aspects of that one God. Oh no, this is totally different. It's only 3 gods in one. Yeah, it's monotheism still. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I get a kick out of talking with Muslims there. I mean, I can totally have a good conversation with them and nobody gets angry. Just talking about... Actually, they don't like bringing up... I brought up Mormons and they kind of like bristled, like they already had the comparison dumped on them before. They don't like it, so I just talk about who is Jesus praying to if he's God? Kind of circular. "27. And we beheld, and lo, he is fallen, even a son of the morning." I read that already. 29. "Wherefore he maketh war with the saints of God, and encompass them round about." Damn. 30. "And we saw a vision of the sufferings of those with whom he made war and overcame. For thus came the voice of the Lord unto us." 31. "Thus saith the Lord concerning all those who know my power, and have been made partakers thereof." Ooh, that was messy. "And suffered themselves through the power of the devil to be overcome and to deny the truth." Because we call it the truth. That makes it the truth. See, it says the truth right there. That proves it. It's written in this book that this shit is true. Case closed. Checkmate. Yeah. What can you say, man? They got me. Okay. "And suffered themselves through the power of the devil to be overcome and to deny the truth and defy my power." 32. They who are the sons of perdition, of whom I say, it had been better for them never to have been born. But we don't hate them. We're not judging them. It'd just be better if they weren't born. That doesn't mean what it means. Sons of perdition. You should get a tattoo of that. Except don't pluralize it, yeah, of course. All right. 33. For they are vessels of wrath. This is all very familiar. I've heard all this shit before. It's probably from the Bible. Or I don't remember. I don't have an encyclopedic memory. Or I'm not very good on short term either. But, yeah. Vessels of wrath, doomed to suffer the wrath of God. Yeah, scary. with the devil and his angels in eternity. Didn't Mark Twain say, heaven for climate, hell for company? At least I get to meet him. 34. Concerning whom I have said, there is no forgiveness in this world, nor in the world to come. There is no forgiveness in this world, nor in the world to come. That's verse 34. That was interesting. Should turn that into a bumper sticker. 35. Having denied the Holy Spirit, after having received it. We all hate apostates, don't we? Yeah, those apostate bastards. In some countries, you can kill them. All right. Totally lost my place. 35. Having denied the Holy Spirit, after having received it, and having denied the only begotten Son of the Father, both capitalized, having crucified him unto themselves, you selfish pricks. How can you be an apostate? And put him to an open shame. You don't want to do that. 36. These are they who shall go away into the lake of fire. Scary. All right. Lake of fire and brimstone. Can't have fire without brimstone. I mean, it might go out. With the devil and his angels. 37. And the only ones on whom the second death shall have any power. 38. Yea, verily, the only ones who shall not be redeemed in the due time of the Lord, after the sufferings of his wrath. 39. For all the rest shall be brought forth by the resurrection of the dead, through the triumph, and the glory of the Lamb, who was slain, who was in the bosom of the Father, before the worlds, plural, were made, with their inhabitants. Getting good. Interesting, anyway. 40. And this is the gospel of the glad tidings, which the voice out of the heavens bore record unto us. 41. That he came unto the world, even Jesus, to be crucified for the world, and to bear those sins of the world. That was mighty white of him. All right, I'm going to get hate for that. That's fine. I welcome it. All right. Sins of the world, and to sanctify the world. Like God couldn't do it in a blink. just couldn't. That's all. He could, but he couldn't. It's complicated. But it makes sense if you don't think about it. Yeah. And to cleanse it from all unrighteousness, since it fucked it up the first time. And maybe the second time, too. Who knows? 42. That through him all might be saved whom the Father had put into his power to make by him. 43. Who glorifies the Father and saves all the works of his hands, except those sons of perdition who deny the Son after the Father has revealed him. I mean, God, yeah, if he pops up right there, he goes, hey, look, I'm God, I'm right here. Here's a, see that water you got there? Bang, it's wine. How do you like me now? I mean, yeah, and then you reject him? Fuck you then. Because I'm pretty sure I'd be on board. I'd want to ask some questions, of course, and hopefully get them on camera to help out. So, you know, I'm just saying it ain't unreasonable at all. I'm an interesting guy. Why wouldn't God let me interview him? Or JC? Or whoever. They're afraid of YouTube? All right. 44. Sorry about the tangent. Wherefore, he saves all except them. They shall go away into everlasting punishment, because he's pissed. He doesn't like them anymore. So fuck them. Forever and ever and ever. He creates somebody and then says, you know what? I'm going to make you live forever too. That's some fucked up shit. Alright. Which is endless punishment, because it's even worse than everlasting punishment, which you just said before. Which makes it doubly convincing. Verily, verily. Sorry about that little outburst. Yeah. They shall go away into everlasting punishment, which is endless punishment, which is eternal punishment. Wow. It's a double whammy. It's a triple whammy, excuse me. I mean, that's just like, he's down, then you kick him. Yeah, and then you kick him again. Anyway. And so, 3 times so far. The reign with the devil and his angels in eternity. So there's everlasting, endless, eternal, and eternity. All in one verse. I think we get it. It's Dungeons and Dragons. It's a bunch of fucking fantasy. But if you say it and repeat it enough times, you know, fake it till you make it, right? Where their worm dieth not. Ooh, you got worms forever. Ew. I mean, even Hellraiser didn't come up with that one, I don't think. All right. Yeah, your worms dieth not, and the fire is not quenched, which is their torment. So you're torturing the worms too? What'd they do? I'm concerned about this. It just doesn't seem right. Are they fireproof worms? He says that to torment the worms. This. I'm sorry, I'm just scared, that's all. Alright, I'm over it. A little panic attack. Okay, I don't know what. I can't see. This is so scary. I'm just terrified. 45. I'm gonna make it. Get through this. And I'm out of beer. And the end thereof. Neither the place thereof, nor their torment, no man knows. So now you're not so sure. So you're changing your story again. We are in Romney land, Romney world. Shake that damn Etch-a-Sketch. You can draw a new picture again. It's a new day. Or at least spin a lot. At least 15 minutes have gone by. And it's somebody else talking to you. Unbelievable. Anyway, I already voted, so fuck it. I'm done. Until next time. I love absentee. 46. Damn, I need some more beer. God damn, it's still going. All right, to be continued in part 46, and I'll get another beer. Stay tuned. I'm sure it's worth it. And let me know if you learned something about what you've heard so far, because I wasn't really paying attention. Peace the fuck out. Have a wonderful, whatever the fuck it is you're having, and I hope you stay tuned. And join me in verse 46, where I'm sure it's totally worth it. If not, bye. And I understand. No hard feelings.